All right, so we're going to talk about converting between mixed and improper fractions. Okay, so let's try this one now. So we have some improper fractions here. We start with 19 over 2. So let's convert 19 over 2 to a mixed fraction. So what is 19 divided by 2? Okay, 19 divided by 2 was going to give us 9 with the remainder of 1. Okay, so this 9 here becomes the whole number. We have 9. Okay, and the remainder becomes the numerator of the mixed fraction, and then our denominator stays as 2. So 19 over 2 will be 9 1 half, or 9 whole number, 1 over 2. Okay, so we just have to find the remainder. The remainder becomes the numerator. So this whole number is also called the quotient. Okay, this is our numerator or the remainder, and this is our denominator or the divisor. That's the number that we used to divide. Okay, so the numerator is the remainder, the denominator is the divisor, and then the whole number here. And then let's try 22 over 3. 22 over 3, that would be 7 with a remainder of 1, because 7 times 3 is 21. All right. 22 divided by 3 is going to be 7 with a remainder of 1. So the mixed fraction will be 7 wholes 1 over 3. Because 1 is the remainder, it becomes the numerator. Let's try this one. We have 51 over 10. Okay, so 51 over 10. If we divide 51 by 10, okay, so that will be 5, because 10 times 5 is 50 with a remainder of 1. So if we put that inside a mixed fraction, that will be 5 wholes 1 over 3. Let's go to the next one. We have 58 over 4. Now, before we change this to a mixed fraction, we can also decide to check if there are common factors between the two. Okay, we have 58 and 4. What's common between the two? 2. So 2 in 58, that will be 29. 2 in 4, that will be 2. Okay, so we should do so we can find, let me use the word, we can simplify the improper fraction before we now change it to a mixed fraction. So we've simplified 58 over 4 to give us 29 over 2. So what is 29 divided by 2? That would be 14. Okay, 14 with a remainder of 1, because 14 times 2 is 28. Okay, so it's going to be 14 with a remainder of 1. If we write that in mixed fraction, that will be 14 1 over 2. All right. Now, just what if we decide not to? Okay, let's look at the situation. What if we decide not to simplify the 58 over 4? Are we going to still go to get the same answer? Let's see. So we have 58 over 4, right? So what is 58 divided by 4? That will be 14, the remainder of 2. Okay, because 14 times 4 is going to be 56. Okay, so 58 divided by 4 is 14 with the remainder of 2. So if we change it to a mixed fraction, that will be 14 2 over 4. Then we can break down this 2 over 4 to give us 1 over 2. So we still get the same answer, 14 wholes 1 over 2. But it's always advisable to, to simplify it early on, because some people might forget to, to break this down. So it's always best to simplify early on and then convert to a mixed fraction. Let's try something like some random numbers. Let's say we have 60. Just put one more, 60 divided by 7, or 60 over 7. So let's convert 60 over 7 to an improper mixed fraction, sorry. Okay. All right, so we have 60 over 7. Okay, so what is 60 divided by 7? That would be 8 with a remainder of 4, because 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, so we have a remainder of 4. So we write this in mixed fraction. We have 8 wholes, 4 over 7. Now let's try converting from mixed fractions to improper fractions. It's actually quite simple. Right, so let's start from here. We have 4 whole number 2 over 3. So the first step is to multiply the whole number and the denominator. That will be 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. And then we'll add our answer to the numerator. So 12 plus 2 equals 14. Okay, 12 plus 2 equals 14. So this is our new numerator. So it means the 14 now is our new numerator. So we're going to have 14 over 3. Okay, so if we convert 4 whole number 2 over 3 to um, an improper fraction, we have 14 over 3. Okay, let's try the next one. We have 7 whole number 3 over 7. So again, we multiply the, so here we're going to multiply the denominator and the whole number. So that's going to be 7 times 7, which is going to be 49. Okay, and then we add the numerator. So 49 plus 3 will be 52. So it means that if we convert this to an improper fraction, we have 52 over 7. So I can just write this here. 52 over 7. And the last one, okay, yes. Add 5 whole number 3 over 4. So again, you can decide to do this on your own. Pause the video and see if you get the same answer. So you can pause the video right now, try it on your own and see if you get the same answer. So here is going to be the denominator. So denominator times whole number. That will be 4 times 5, which is equal to 20. Then we add the numerator. So 20 plus 3 is equal to 23. So this is going to be 23 over 4. So that's just how you convert between whole number, improper fractions and mixed fractions. So thank you, and I hope it helps.